Okay, here we go. Let the fun begin. This is January 2012 and I'm on my way to the Stagecoach Century in Ocotillo, California. Big bicycle event this coming weekend. And currently I'm stopping off at a casino down here by the Salton Sea to get some food and get some gas and hang out for a little while, and then I'll be on my way on down to Ocotillo. This thing, by the way, will be my hotel room for the night. Okay, here I am, downtown Ocotillo. Now don't make fun, okay? Let's see, trailer towing. Oh, Ocotillo Trading Post, right. Everybody needs that. Okay, coming around here behind that truck it says breakfast, lunch, dinner, and cocktails. Okay, that's my place. Downtown Ocotillo. I spoke too soon when I said the other area was downtown, because here is another gas station with a grocery store, and on beyond that is a bar. So there's more to downtown than I thought. Well, this sign says it all. Yes, it does. Stagecoach, somebody's saying, yes it does. Stagecoach Century. Now I should say right up front, I'm not going to be doing the full century. They have what they call a short course, and I only paid to do the short course. That's half a century, and I already know that what I'm really going to do is I'm going to climb the mountain out of here, and then there's a really radical downhill that leads into a valley, and when I get to the other side of that valley, that's going to be my turn point. Well, I'm here to tell you, when the sun goes down in Ocotillo, it gets cold, and it gets cold really fast. Well, it is definitely 30 degrees below zero here this morning, but it's going to be a beautiful day. I just walked down and picked up my goodie bag and my bib number, bib 403, that's me, and anyway, all the stuff. I'm heading back to the RV to have breakfast. I think I'm going to have a cup of coffee and some gas station donuts. You know, gas station donuts. Those are the little round chocolate donuts, and it says on the side of the package that you have to eat them in the first 100 years, otherwise they may go bad. You know, gas station donuts. One of the volunteers here yesterday told me that the population of Ocotillo is 450. So when this event comes to town, it virtually doubles the size of the population of the town. The first 10 minutes of this is dedicated to the riders who want to be timed on the course. And so, needless to say, these are the real big guys. Well, apparently I'm not the only one with the idea of starting a little later to avoid the crowd, because I went back to the RV, had a shower, cleaned up, suited up, and people are still starting, so other people had the same idea I did. Avoid the crowd and make a nice leisurely ride of this. Oh, by the way, this is me, old retired guy, just loving his retirement. Okay, this little part of the clip is meant for my fellow club members back home. You know, it seems like about once a week on our club rides we go down to Linkita and climb Montezuma for the fitness of doing so. Well, the first part of this ride here is about the equivalent of Montezuma times 5. Wow. And anyway, it's not all uphill. There's little breaks along the way, I mean, where you get to level out a little bit, but it's 10 miles of uphill, and when I first started out this morning I thought, oh my God, this is going to kill me. But your muscles warm up and then you go with the flow, and that's how I feel right now. I'm feeling really good. More of the equivalent of Montezuma, except Montezuma I think is 2 miles and this is 10. What the heck? Actually, I'm doing really well. That's the peak, or at least one of the peaks, but it's the peak for this part of the ride. Here's our rest stop. Let's see what's going on over here.
Have a bag and you're writing your
water, bananas, oranges, a couple of cookies. Are all those cookies for me, or do I have to share them with other people?
I'm afraid you have to share.
Oh!
All those things you learned in kindergarten.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I've already gone over the summit of Sweeney Pass, okay? And this is designated as a red zone where you're supposed to keep your speed down below 20 for safety's sake. And I don't even know how you can do that because I've been on my brakes a lot. And I even got going 28 miles an hour and people are passing me like I'm going backwards. Anyway, can you see that road down there? That's where Sweeney Pass kind of levels out. This is 2 miles down of a really radical grade. Really radical. It's like 2 miles of straight down. Anyway, where that road, if it shows up, where that road kind of starts to smooth out, it goes into a little valley, and the other side of that valley is Agua Caliente Springs or something like that. That's going to be my turn. Okay, I just went out to just shy of the second rest stop, and I'm climbing back up Sweeney Pass on the way home. And boy, the lactic acid is flowing, baby. Boy, there's just nothing like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a cookie. Wow, that'll get you going again. Okay, now the fun really begins. You know, when I did this ride last year, after miles and miles and miles of climbing, I remember thinking to myself, okay, this is going to be a one-time shot. But then, at this point, there's miles and miles and miles of just coasting along, and that makes it all worthwhile. Well, I was wrong about being able to coast all the way home. You just can't do it. There's some level spots through this final stretch, and you actually have to pedal to get back home. Doggone it. Well, the advantage of coming here in the RV is now that I'm finished, I can hop in the shower and have a nice hot shower and then change into some real street clothes and then go have lunch. This has been a great experience. I did it last year. I'm going to do it again next year and the year after. It got a little cloudy. I was hoping it would clear up. It didn't, but the clouds actually kept it kind of cool, which was probably a good thing considering the ride that we were doing. So part of this includes a complimentary lunch. So I'm gonna clean up now then and go and have some lunch. Thanks to the volunteers, especially the lady up there who said I could only have one cookie, and I should have learned that lesson in kindergarten. Anyway, she was great. Thanks to Shadow Tours and thanks to the volunteers.